new weekend for high school students that are for 10th through 12th grade. And it's a series of talks and responses with time for small family discussions and lots of fun and worship and hanging out together.
It's really neat to be able to learn stuff from other kids your age and see where they were and share kind of the same problems and experiences that you've had in life. And it was really neat to be able to share that with people. It really hit me how many people were actually praying for us and for our entire weekend and our entire happening experience.
Just from the second I walked in the door, I just felt comfortable. All the people just brought me in and just, hey, like, what's your name? Just the simple introductions, and we played a game of checkers. And just from then on, I just felt comfortable in the setting, even though I knew nobody. We went through the weekend, and it was just like continuously like a great experience after great experience after great experience. And I just felt God's love, like, working through everybody at happening and everybody not happening. Just the fact that everyone was just praying for me everywhere around the world, literally around the world. And it was just such a fabulous feeling, and I really felt God's love that weekend. And ever since that weekend, I can remember the drive home, talking to my parents. I couldn't shut up about it. Like, I was just talking about it the whole time. And ever since then, I've been involved with every single happening since. And it's just been an outstanding experience being able to see kids come in just scared to death, just like I was, knowing absolutely nobody, and just people just pouring love into their lives and just being able to change them and knowing that God really loves them. And it's just a fabulous movement, and I try to encourage everybody I know to come to Happening.
Well, Happening got started in 1976 in the Valley at St. Albans Church in Harlingen, when someone from that church had their son experience Happening in the Dallas area and saw the change in him and wanted that to come to our diocese. So they contacted some youth leaders from around the area. So I lived in Laredo, Texas, and they said, do you want to go to this thing in Harlingen? And we didn't know anything about it. And we said, sure, because we love to go out of town and get out of our cities. There was a group of us that went to the Happening, and then by the next Happening, half of the group from Dallas came back, and half of us were from this diocese to put on the second Happening. And then by the third Happening, we were self-sufficient and were doing it on our own. And in the first year, we did 6 Happenings. So I happened in August of 1976 and was rector of the 6th Happening, which was in August of 1977 before I went off to college. And it was kind of fun to come back and be re-involved with Happening with my children and to see how strong it is and that it's still great. Of course, we've added some features and doing a little bit more, and it's just a lot of fun to see the creativity of all the kids and how strong Happening is in this diocese now.
We can do that. Happening 6. This was the best ones, right, ever.
It was the best.
There is a group called National Happening Incorporated, and they're posted on the East Coast, and they regulate all the things that we do for each Happening. So many dioceses across the nation have Happening, and there's actually, West Texas is starting one in Northwest Texas this year, and I'm the Happening coordinator for that. So that's really exciting because a lot of our kids get to come up there and be on staff.
Words can't describe your experience of Happening. It's just truly like you just feel God working through you, honestly, and it's just unbelievable. Like, I can't even put words to how amazing the experience is.